Here you can see it, the cloud cover there, not too many clouds. The sunshine is taking over. It is gorgeous out there. I hope you had a chance to get outside this weekend. It is like summer right now.
Yes, me and I think a lot of people here in South Bend were at that Fusion Fest, soaking in the sunshine and trying lots of new tastes too.
I'm about to say there's a lot of food options out there too. Andrew, I know you had a chance to get outside too. It's beautiful out there.
Yeah, it was a beautiful weekend, and guess what? We've got this beautiful stretch of weather lasting all the way through the week into the weekend, but we do desperately need some rain, but unfortunately Mother Nature has other plans for Michiana, and it's showing in the data that it's going to be 5 to 10 days before we really see our next chance of rainfall here locally. Check out these temperatures this afternoon. Mid-80s in Michiana, but back off to our west. Chicago, Lafayette, Indy, Terre Haute, Springfield, Peoria, all in the upper 80s to right around 90 degrees, well above where we should be this time of year, which is typically in the upper 60s. And it is around the first weekend of October, October 4th, when we typically average our last 80-degree high temperature. I don't think that's the case this year. I think these 80s are going to extend a little bit beyond the first weekend of October. Looking at the forecast for this Monday evening, giving it a rare 10 out of 10 forecast in Michiana. Lots of clear skies, temperatures in the 80s and 70s for any outdoor plans for the remainder of today. Then as we transition into our Tuesday, plan for another rinse and repeat of a day, sunshine and warm afternoon. We'll wake up to temperatures in the 50s and warm up into the low to mid 80s for our Tuesday afternoon. Latest data with First Alert Weather Future Track. Outside of a few clouds around for the rest of today and throughout our Tuesday, you're going to see no color really showing up on this map. No rain chance headed for Michiana, unfortunately, for the remainder of this week. And as we look at Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening, outside of a few clouds around, that's about it. We'll have to wait for a few extra clouds that could sneak on in here for our Wednesday, but that will unfortunately not come with any rain locally. Now through the weekend, these are the numbers which you'll see zeros all across the board across northern Indiana, southwestern Michigan. And again, it's going to be a while before we first alert ahead to our next rain chance. There is some data suggesting that maybe next Tuesday there could be a shower somewhere in northern Indiana, southwestern Michigan. But right now I'm going to hold off on raising any rain percentages until sometime late next week. We're talking maybe next Friday before we see our next chance of rain in Michiana. And check out these temperatures here. We're going to stay well above that average high in the upper 60s for the foreseeable future. Look at all these 80s all the way through even next Monday. And in fact, this weekend, check out those mid to upper 80s coming into play across Michiana. We're talking temperatures that could reach near record high territory Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I doubt we don't hit those records, but that is something we're going to continue to watch here in First Alert Weather. And that's for another August-like weekend in Michiana as we crack over into October.
Wow, no record scratch there. We'll take that. 80s in this time of year?
Absolutely.
All good. We'll take that.
A little extra summer.
We will enjoy it too, Andrew. Thank you.
I'm excited. There's so much more to come on 16 News now at 4.
So after